The crypto chaos continues. Sam Bankman-Fried set to speak at the New York Times Deal Book Summit on Wednesday, remotely from the Bahamas. Charlie Gasparino, this is still on the books with them?
It is.
I'm
and I
surprised.
checked with Andrew Ross Sorkin, the guy that puts, the journalist that puts it on, old friend of mine, full disclosure. Here's the interesting thing. So I've been calling up people that are also attending, over the weekend, saying, are you really going to be on the same stage with this guy? And every one of them told me they will not be on the same stage with him. And this is how it's going to work, per them, per Andrew. He's going to come in, I guess, via Zoom. He's going to be in the Bahamas, and he's literally going to do a Q&A with Andrew. And that's how it's going to go down. And everything, as of now, is on the table. Little backdrop, he's being investigated. As you know, we've reported on this network several times that the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District would like to bring a case. Obviously, it's never a case till it's done. Okay, but there are people in there that are trying to put together a case. They would like to bring it before the end of the year. If you're a lawyer for this guy, and he has a new lawyer now, Paul Weiss dropped him over conflicts. I think he's got some. I think he's got a law professor at Stanford. And, his dad is a professor of law at Stanford. I think if you're a lawyer, you got to be saying, what are you doing? But as of now, he is scheduled, and he's rolling the dice, obviously, or it's a clever ploy to say, hey, I did nothing illegal. And what does that mean, illegal? In order to be guilty of criminal fraud, you have to show a huge level of intent. Obviously, if you walk into a bank with a gun drawn, give me all the money, that's intent on its face. Criminal fraud, white-collar stuff is a little more difficult to prove. You have to prove real intent. Was Sam Bankman-Fried just a knucklehead that just took the money because he didn't know what he was doing? Or did he just, recklessly, evade the rules and just take the money? Remember, what he did was he lost money in his side hustle, prop trading account, Alameda, and he was taking funds out of the other accounts. Now,
Bahamas to Hong Kong, there's the path for you.
I will tell you this, that there are lawyers who said that on its face is illegal because it's almost like not to do that. If that were the case, John Corzine, the former New Jersey governor, senator who ran MF Global, would be in jail, and he's not. Okay.
Think the Bahamas is ever going to extradite him to us? I don't know.
Let me just make the point, because I brought up Corzine.
Yeah.
That was confusion. That's how he did not get indicted. It was not outright fraud. Now he did get dinged by the CFTC, but he's running a hedge fund, from what I understand. Now, will the Bahamas extradite him? I mean, who knows?
I think they're incentivized to keep him. That's what
Why?
Because the funds.
What has he got there?
Because $121 million in real estate for one.
So, someone will buy it.
I mean, I don't know.
Someone will buy it.
Yeah.
I don't.
It's good business if you want to, defraud people.
I really think if they don't hand him over and they indict him, there's going to be hell to pay.
Right.
There's going to be a problem between the two countries.
Charlie, thank you very much, sir. All right.